Hey everybody, it's Tom, working in the garage today. Gonna do a takedown and reinstall of the Softopper soft top for the 78 Plymouth Satellite. So, let's get into it. Truck. So, if you've seen previous videos, you know what we're working on. If not, here she is. This is the 78 Plymouth Trail Duster Sport. She is finished in Canyon Red Sunfire. She's got the recently installed Softopper from our buddies over in Boulder. Great product so far. Had it for a couple months. Here's some front shots. She is a little bit dusty, so we may have taken her a little off the beaten path this morning for some photographs, but there she is. All right. There's their hood emblem for all you Duster fans. All right, she is in the garage. I'm in Arizona, and it's going to be a little bit warm today, so it's always nice to be able to work on them. So here's some shots of the inside. We're going to end up taking those little connection points off. We'll have to take the tensioner straps off of the X frame in the back. I'm not sure if that's the official term, but we've had her on for about, I want to say a month and a half. I'm really happy with it. Taking it to the car wash, haven't had too many leaks. Actually, it's a little bit better than it was with the hard roof. So I am doing this for the first time, an entire take off. I did install it myself, so if anybody out there has suggestions, tips, pointers, I am definitely open to that. Again, I'm going through this for the first time, so if I screw something up, do not hesitate to let me know. It will only help me and other people in the future in setting theirs up. All right, folks, let's get working on the Duster. All right, everybody, so today we are going to do the removal and reinstallation of the soft top. One of the biggest questions is, how long does it take? Great question. I don't know yet. So this will be the first time since installation that I'm going to be taking it off and putting it back on. So a couple caveats to start the video. I'm going to time myself. I'm probably going to use my stopwatch when I'm actively working on the project. However, because of editing and stopping the camera, changing angles, things like that, I will probably stop. It'll be a much shorter video than the actual, let's say, 17 minutes it takes to take it off. We'll see how close I was on my estimate. So, without further ado, let's get started. So the project doesn't require any tools. However, every good garage should have a garage partner. So, as usual, Ari is out here with us. She is a little bit among shadow, and she'll be helping with today's project. So, all right, girl, keep an eye on everybody. Make sure no one's causing trouble. Let's get this top off. All right, so I'm going to start in the back. This back panel I am going to remove, this is a big piece of fabric. I don't recommend folding the windows any more than you have to. So for people doing this, I definitely recommend setting up an area where you can lay the top down. Our friends at Softopper, again, in their very thoroughness, have provided a bag, which if properly folded, the entire roof section should go into. In fact, there is an important warranty feature about the bag. I believe if you end up folding the whole piece back and then storing it behind where the back seat traditionally is, that without it stored in the bag, you can void your warranty. I think it has something to do with scratching the plastic. So again, Softopper's been very good to me. They've been very communicative. They've talked about my installation video, and again, I really like them. Their product so far has very much impressed me. So, hey everybody. So I've got the zippers undone on the back panel. on each side. I've got the tension bar removed as well. And then this just unzips here at the top. Usually. There we go. And then this is Velcro here at the top as well. So just make sure both sides are unzipped. And start to work your Velcro. All right, and then this whole piece just comes out as one. Again, I'm gonna put it somewhere where I don't fold or have it come in contact with this plastic with anything else. So back window is out. Again, we talked a little bit about some of these tensioning straps, things like that. We're gonna have to remove it and take it entirely off. Now, I only installed small pieces of Velcro on the tailgate. Roof's off on this one quite a bit, and I don't like the big strips that they recommend. So again, just something, preference, your truck, do whatever you want. And as of this, even with the talking, we're at about less than 2 minutes of actual work on getting that back panel off. I've got the back panel stored here, again, away from anything abrading this glass window. I've also got a mid-90s convertible with a similar window to this, and I've seen how Arizona sun and just the closing the top can cause it to get milky and scratchy. So again, take really good care of this. I plan to have that on for quite a while. Here we go. All right, we are back to the side of the truck, and this is going to be snaps. And then the roof area, sorry if I stepped off camera a little bit. So again, snaps, we're going to open these doors, and then there are some Velcro attachments on here. I'll take some quick pictures, and then we'll get back to the installation. So here are those Velcro areas. One there covering the, and another one up top. So once those are loose, it's not connected except at the front header bow. So let's tackle this. 3.5 minutes, and we've got the back window and most of the driver's side removed. A couple quick shots of the interior. Just got a NOS horn pad. I think it looks pretty sweet. Dash is in, no radio yet. Still doing some duct work, heater, air conditioning, all that fun stuff. She's a little crusty, but I took her out this morning, so let's keep going. Guys, here we go. Velcro, Velcro, snaps. All right, we've got her pretty much safari styled. Let's check the timer. 5 minutes, 17 seconds. All right, we're at about 7 minutes or so. Got it mostly safaried. Got the tensioners unclipped. And now what we're probably gonna do is actually move this forward. So this does connect here, and I do remember putting it together. It does unsnap here, so that's probably what we're going to do to get it off. But because I didn't remember, we are going to unsnap these. It does look like this will move forward, and the tension on these would not allow that without them being undone. So let's see. This this was being fussy, so I don't know if it's going to collapse the whole thing on me. Backward, forward, but all right. And here's just another example of the nice quality craftsmanship. You'll see the safety pins, all of the brand new hardware that comes along with the kit. So right now I've got mine mostly folded forward. I'm going to undo the rear snaps. Right now we're at about 8 minutes or so, and that's with a lot of me talking. All right, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to do the header bow. So now that we've got the roof folded a little bit forward, it should give us enough opportunity to release this. This is really just tension that holds the header bow into a, I'll show you in just a minute. I forget what it's called. So it might just be called header bow. So here we go. Just pops right out. All right, so last thing to remove it are these snaps here. I've tried to keep it as flat as possible. We're gonna drop it into the back of the truck, try and fold it up, and then we'll lay it over the trunk of the satellite. All right, and with all that chatting, let's see where we are. 9.5 minutes. All right, so we got everything folded down to a fairly small, flat section here. I fully believe with the proper map folding skills, you could get it into the bag supplied by Softopper. So this is that bag. Again, big fan of Softopper and their product. Customer service has been great. Again, I'm not too far off from getting it in there. If boys ever gone camping, tried to fit a sleeping bag back into the sleeping bag thing, looks like that's what we'd be up against. Again, high quality product, great straps, things like that. All right, we'll keep them going. Hey guys, Tom back with you. Some good news. My estimate was a little bit conservative, I guess. She is done. So let's check the timer. We are at just less than 13 minutes. And just to give you guys an idea about the only thing you'd notice away from a stock truck as you were driving down the road, sharp-eyed people might notice the rails, but you will see the loops as well as this. This is probably the largest visual sign that she's got a Softopper most of the time. Again, really clean installation. This is with the X-frame folded, and in the back you'll notice no tension at all. Again, really high quality stuff. Yeah, again, she's going down the road. This would be about the only thing you'd notice. And to be honest, if it bugged you all that much, you could probably unscrew these and take it off in about half a minute. Again, I'm not sure I'd recommend that. It's like a carriage bolt almost, and I think constantly removing it might cause some issues. But other than that, here's what I'm talking about with the top off and the adhesive on for the rear window. So a couple of mine have come off because I use the smaller ones, maybe why Softopper recommends a larger one. But other than that, about 13 minutes to get it off. So next video, it'll be the fun one. That'll be reinstallation. So I've installed it once. I did have to get a helper just to get that front bow, get the tension up over that so that I can start the rest of the tensioning. So I'm gonna try it solo, maybe time it solo. Of course, if I can't do it, of course the time doesn't much matter. And then maybe see what it would take with a helping hand or so. So hope you enjoyed today's video. About 13 minutes or so to remove the Softopper on the 78 Plymouth Trail Duster. Thanks for watching.